Mix and match allows the user to quickly choose from pre-configured robot parts such as wheels, drive bases, and manipulators within the simulator. If your team doesn't have a CAD of your robot, or you want to make some high-level design decisions early in the season, this is a great tool you can use. Before you get started, make sure that you have the right folder in the right place. Go to your file browser, go to Documents, and look for a folder called Synthesis. Within Synthesis, you should have a folder called Mix and Match. This is where all the parts are stored. To get started, click Start from the main menu. Select Mix and Match Mode, which is the second option. This brings up the Mix and Match Mode panel. There are 4 rows here: Presets, Wheels, Drive Bases, and Manipulators. We'll cover the presets later. When you select a wheel, drive base, or manipulator, it will highlight in purple. The Part Info panel on the right will give you information about that part, which will be reflected in the simulator. You can use the scroll buttons to see more part options. Once you've looked through the options, you can begin to build your robot. Simply select the wheel, drive base, and manipulator you would like. You can also choose to create a robot without a manipulator. Then click Next. This brings up the Field Selection panel. Navigate to the field directory and select the field you would like to test. Click Select Field, and this will load your robot into the simulator. Now you can drive around. Use the normal controls to drive forward and backwards and turn left and right. For special drivetrains, refer to the info panel for information on how to drive them. Most of them will be mapped to the input control for PWM2, which is defaulted to 1 and 2 on the keyboard and axis 3 on a joystick. This drive base is swerve, and if I use the controls for PWM2, the wheels will swivel. Most manipulators are mapped to PWM5 and 6. If we go back to the Mix and Match panel and click on a drive base or manipulator, the info panel will provide information for how to operate it. Now I'm going to show you how to set presets. Presets allow you to save a combination of a wheel type, drive base, and manipulator. Simply select the parts you want. Let's say Omni Wheels, Default Base, and Synthaclaw. Then click the Set Configuration as Preset button. Choose a name for your preset. I'm going to name mine Synthabot. Click the check mark, and your preset shows up in the preset bar. Now, if you select other parts and would like to go back to your preset, simply click your preset, and those parts will be selected. Okay, let's load this back into the simulator. Say you want to change your robot within the simulator. Simply click on the Change Robot button. You can choose whether you would like to change to an exported robot or a mix and match robot. Let's load in an exported robot. These are robots that you CAD in Inventor. You can also change back to a mix and match robot, which will pull up the mix and match panel. You can also add mix and match robots in multiplayer mode. Simply open the multiplayer panel and click Add Robot. Click Mix and Match Robot and select the parts you would like. You can also add exported robots that work with mix and match robots. Thank you for watching this synthesis tutorial. Be sure to check out our other video tutorials. If you're interested in contributing to synthesis, make sure to check out our GitHub page as well.